Hi, my name is Dietz, a junior in the education program at Colorado State University, with a concentration in history. Today's lesson I plan is built for 7th grade history. We will be looking into ancient Greece. This lesson is one in multiple lessons that will cover ancient Greece. The Colorado State education standard that I will be covering in this lesson plan is analyze key historic periods and patterns of change over time within and across nations and cultures. Specifically, I will be covering describe foundations and developments of key historic topics to include but not limited to early civilizations such as Greece. In this lesson plan, I'll also cover an NETS technological standard. The standard that I will be covering is teachers use their knowledge of subject matter, teaching and learning, and technology to facilitate experiences, student learning, creativity, and innovation in both face-to-face and virtual environments. More specifically, promote, support, and model creative, innovative thinking and incentiveness, engaging students in exploring real-world issues, solving authentic problems using digital and tools and resources. My learning targets for this lesson plan will be for my students to understand the geographical position of ancient Greece, what is a city-state, and a few differences of the major city-states, Athens and Sparta. To begin the lesson, I will show the students an animation with the smartboard that will show the distance from Denver or wherever you are teaching to Greece. Then I will ask the students what they already know about ancient Greece. This will be a pre-assessment through questioning to be able to understand where my students are with the information. Some of the questions might be, have you heard of Athens and Sparta? Do you know where democracy comes from? And what has the media told you, or movies told you about ancient Greece or ancient Sparta? After the pre-assessment, I will show a short 1 to 3 minute clip of ancient Greek's significance in today and at their time. After the short clip, I will move into the geographic location of Greece, as well as their geographic advantages, such as water ports for fishing, as well as good defensive positions. Then I will ask the students if they notice any other natural geographic advantages. After the questioning, I will show how Greece is split up by different geographical barriers, which does not lead to a centralized city as a capital. What it leads to is city-states as separate capitals for each area. I will explain to them that this might be like the capitals in the US. I will then explain how Greece is split up into many of these different city-states. The two main city-states, though, were Athens and Sparta. These two were the main city-states because of certain different characteristics that both of them had. I will then explain the differences and similarities of Athens and Sparta to the students, hopefully being able to show them how both Athens and Sparta were unique but also important in ancient Greece. This will also lead in to my other days that I have planned out that will go more in depth in both Athens and Sparta and their city life and the different people who lived there. At this point, I will stop the class and I'll have each student in their notebook write down a few things that they would like to learn about Athens and Sparta and a few questions that they have about what they've learned today. Then I will be able to make an assessment for the next few classes of what I need to cover or what I need to reteach. To finish out the lesson, I will have multiple students come up to the smartboard and grab an Athens and Sparta and move it to where they have in their notebook marked down Athens and Sparta from earlier in the lesson.